Especially Mama, myself.
And here it is, you got people like demons, like polite, disrespecting the Lord. That's why when he comes back, man, he gonna rage, he gonna wage war, man. Wage war, man, when he comes back, man. When he comes back, he's gonna come back screaming and passionate, man, and tearing shit the fuck up, man, when he comes back. That's in the scriptures, man. We're the time of the Passover. You know, you Israelites out there that was lollygagging and you Israelites that know this truth, you know your Israelites, you lollygagging and bullshitting. You only come around when it's the Passover, but the rest of the year you just in the world or whatever the case what you're doing. When the Most High brings his judgment, he gonna clean house first, man. And Yahawashi is pissed off, man. Yahawashi is pissed, man. It's all this polite talking madness and talking shit and all you other demons. But the Lord said he gonna start with those in the sanctuary first, man. Those in the circle. The King of Kings, Yahawashi, is coming back for war. Isaiah 63:4. I'm gonna start at 3. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I would tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my Redeemer is come. And Yahawashi is ready for war, man. Exodus 15:3 says what? The Lord is of man of war. The Lord is of man of war, and the Lord is his name. Armies. And the Lord's raising up the house of David, man. He's raising up the house of David, the King of Kings. He's coming back to wage war, man. And you want to mock, here it is, polite, want to mock the Lord on the cross. But that's, you know what, man? There's gonna come a time really soon, man. All this mockery, all these jokes, man. God is not mocked, like we brought out earlier, man, through the Spirit. The Lord is not mocked, man. Isaiah 6:15, he's gonna deal with you, man. All you Egyptites, all you Kemet niggas, all you Muslim, all you Israelites that want to be Muslim, all you Israelites that want to go into different philosophies and different religions, and now come back to your true nationality, and not acknowledge Yahawashi as the King of Kings, guess what? You're going to bow down to the slaughter, man. Isaiah 66:15, for behold, the Lord come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword would the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. The slain of the Lord shall be many, man. The Lord's going to come back. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's going to get busy like he wanted to get busy 2,000 years ago. And Peter wanted to get busy, man. Peter's that rock the Lord's going to build a church upon, the King of Kings. Peter, King David's under Yahawashi, man. That's the order, man. Luke 19:27. But those mine enemies, which were not, that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. So when Yahawashi come back, he come back as the lion from the tribe of Judah, man. He going to come back and get busy, man. Him and his men. The King of Kings under him, King David, the mighty men, the house of David, the 144,000 going to rule the planet Earth with a rod of iron. That's what the scriptures say. We're going to bring out Revelations, man. And you're going to get bashed up, polite. All you niggas, man. You're going to get your head bashed in when Yahawashi come back. Don't worry about it. You're going to see it, man. You're going to see it, man. Revelations 2 and 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works to the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. Now Psalms 1:10 says what? The Lord is in the right hand of his Father, man. So he's make his enemies his footstool, and they shall believe in the day of thy power. And I will give them the morning star. He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Revelations 1, I'm going to start Revelations 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds. Every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him, and all the kindreds of earth shall wail because of him. Even so, Amen. The Lord's coming back for war, man. And even those that pierce him, them cops, the Roman centurions, man. He going to get them first, man. It's Yahawashi's words at his own mouth. John 18:36. Yahawashi answered, said, my kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom, this when Yahawashi was about to be, when he got brought before Pontius Pilate, and he was going to be put on the cross. And right after this was when he was getting mocked and scourged. And that's what you're doing now, man. You're going to pay for that, man. For every idol worship, be accounted for the day of judgment. John 18:36, Yahawashi answered, said, my kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then my servants fight, that I shall not be delivered to the Jews. But now is my kingdom not from hence. So now is when the Lord going to fight, man. Now is when the King of Kings, Yahawashi, going to fight. And the scripture said it in Daniel's, man. He says that in Daniel's, man. If the Father, Yahweh, is going to give, he's about to give his son the kingdom, man. He's about to send his son down here to get the kingdom for us, for the children of Israel. Like I said, it's in Acts, man. What does it say in Acts 1:6? Lord, you're going to restore the kingdom back to Israel? That's what the disciples always ask, man. That's what we're waiting for. He gave Peter that promise. You shall sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Everything you lose, you're going to get back. Tenfold, 100-fold, man. That Peter